The Empire State Building. Just saying the name paints a picture. It's a spear of steel and stone, piercing the New York City skyline, a symbol, a landmark, a testament to big dreams. For millions, this building is New York. It's not just another office tower, it's the city's North Star, visible from almost anywhere. Built by ordinary folks with extraordinary grit, it stands as a monument to ambition and determination. When you stand at its base and look up, you feel small. The building just keeps going, climbing into the clouds. It's a vertical neighborhood, a city within a city. People from all over the world flock to its observation decks, hoping to catch a glimpse of the sprawling metropolis below. They come for the view, but leave with awe, connected to generations who've stood in that same spot. What makes it special? It's more than height or history, it's the feeling it gives you. The Empire State Building represents the idea that anything is possible if you're willing to work for it. In a city that's always changing, it's a constant. The anchor of the skyline, the grand old man of Manhattan, it's seen it all, and it's still standing, as impressive today as the day it was finished. It's a dirty job to keep a legend like this alive, but someone's got to do it. In the late 1920s, New York was buzzing. The Roaring Twenties were in full swing, and everyone wanted to make their mark. The best way? Build something big. Something that would make people stop and stare. John J. Raskob and Al Smith had a bold idea: build the tallest building in the world. It wasn't just about office space, it was about making a statement. Raskob famously asked his architect, "How high can you make it so it won't fall down?" They bought the land where the Waldorf Astoria once stood and set out to defy the odds, even as the Great Depression loomed. But they weren't alone. Walter Chrysler was racing them with his own Art Deco masterpiece. The city watched as the Chrysler and Empire State Buildings competed, neck and neck, floor by floor. The Chrysler Building pulled ahead with a secret spire, briefly claiming the title of world's tallest. But Raskob and Smith weren't finished. They added more floors and a massive mooring mast. The race was fierce, but the Empire State Building was determined to win. It wasn't just about height, it was about legacy. In the end, the Empire State Building soared above the rest, a monument to ambition and rivalry. It became the tallest building in the world, and a legend was born. The city had its new icon. The skyline would never be the same, and the world would never forget the race to the clouds. Building the Empire State Building was a job for the fearless. No computers, no high-tech cranes, just sweat, muscle, and guts. Immigrants and Mohawk ironworkers, the Sky Boys, walked steel beams hundreds of feet in the air. They caught red-hot rivets, hammered them in place, and built at a pace never seen before, 4.5 stories a week. The entire project took just over a year. Every delivery was timed perfectly. The site ran like a well-oiled machine. The work was brutal. Biting winds, scorching sun, long hours. Officially, only 5 workers died, a remarkably low number for the era. Photographer Lewis Hine captured their bravery, turning anonymous workers into heroes. These men weren't just daredevils, they were craftsmen, building something for the ages. Their teamwork and grit made the impossible possible. They did the dirty work, the hard work, and gave New York one of its greatest treasures. The Empire State Building stands as a monument to their courage. They built the sky and changed the city forever. When the Empire State Building opened in 1931, it was an instant sensation. President Hoover lit it up from Washington, D.C., a moment of pride in the Great Depression. The building was a marvel, 6,500 windows, 73 elevators, its own zip code. The mooring mast at the top was meant for airships, but fierce winds made it impractical. Still, it gave the building its iconic crown. Financially, the building struggled at first. Many floors sat empty, earning it the nickname Empty State Building. Tourism saved it. For $1, you could see a $1 million view. Over the years, it welcomed royalty, celebrities, and heroes. The building itself became a celebrity. Its lights changed colors for holidays, sports, and special events, a mood ring for the city. It's more than steel and stone. It's woven into the city's daily life. The Empire State Building is a living part of New York. It's a symbol of hope, pride, and resilience. And it's still lighting up the skyline. Long before it was a tourist hotspot, the Empire State Building was a movie star. In 1933, King Kong climbed to its summit, swatting at biplanes, an iconic moment in cinema. That single scene cemented the building's place in the world's imagination. Since then, it's appeared in hundreds of films and shows. Romantic rendezvous, superhero battles, alien invasions. In An Affair to Remember and Sleepless in Seattle, it's the ultimate meeting place for lovers. Directors use it as instant shorthand. This is New York. It's been destroyed on screen but always stands tall in the end. Its silhouette is recognized worldwide, a symbol of American culture. The Empire State Building is more than a backdrop. It's a character, a silent star with a legendary career. Some actors get one great role. This building has had dozens. The Empire State Building's journey hasn't always been smooth. For 40 years it was the world's tallest, until the Twin Towers rose downtown. But you can't keep a good landmark down. It became the classic elder statesman of the skyline. In 1945, a B-25 bomber crashed into the 79th floor. 14 died, but the building's steel frame held strong. It reopened just days later, a testament to resilience. Ownership changed hands many times with legal battles and big egos behind the scenes. Through it all, the building remained a constant for New Yorkers. After 9/11s, it became a symbol of hope and endurance, once again the city's tallest. The Empire State Building stood as a silent witness to tragedy and recovery. It's more than a building, it's a beacon of strength, New York's spirit written in steel. Today, the Empire State Building is more than a tourist attraction. It's the heart of New York. It's been modernized for sustainability, proving even a 90-year-old giant can go green. Visiting now is an immersive experience, connecting you to its history and the people who built it. Exhibits celebrate the workers, the engineering, and the pop culture moments that made it famous. The building symbolizes resilience, surviving depressions, disasters, and the loss of its tallest title. It lights up for celebrations, stands silent in mourning, and remains a constant on the skyline. The Empire State Building is New York's old, reliable friend. Its story is a human story of ambition, grit, and dreams reaching for the sky. It's a symbol of the American dream, written in steel and limestone. No matter how crazy the idea, with enough determination we can build anything. The Empire State Building reminds us, greatness is possible. It's a story worth telling, and it's still being written one light at a time.